but I think I figured it out. Okay. Sorry for the sniffles. I am just got over sickness and I have yet to get by with the coughs and the little bit of sniffles left. Now then, pretty much this stream right here is getting recorded, so this is just an overview of what I'm going to be starting to do. And that's going to be the pretty simple. There we go. I think that is figuring it out. I just messed something up. Okay. Oh, let's get this over with. Pretty much, there's going to be 2 series to this. There's going to be a private world survival series, and there's going to be one on the server. We will go over the private world first. I'm still setting some stuff up. Wrong one. We'll be in Star System PBX 69443. I have yet to come up with a backstory for it, but we'll go over the settings. We'll start with mods. We have Populate World AI, meaning that every planet will have its own little AI. Darker Vanilla Skies, it just makes it really dark at night, so you have to use your lights or anywhere that's going to be dark. Daily needs, so we'll be having to make food, water, and all that, or we will die. The respawn pod upgrade, so we'll start with tools, food, and a little bit of water. Modular encounter systems, more encounters. We'll have the nanobot build and repair system. That one I added on there just for fun. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use it. The no suit is where when we go onto a planet, we will be having no spacesuit to protect us. We'll have the paint gun, parallax, sleep mod is where if you go to a bed or a cryopod, you can actually sleep the night away for the next day. We'll have Reavers in Nest, so they'll be fighting the parallax and us. The hydrogen, oxygen pack, hydrogen plus, they just add another oxygen tank and everything, and the hydrogen plus on hydrogen thrusters you can put different colors just to add a little bit more fun for the environment and what to do. Hydrogen farm I put on there, again, not sure if I'm going to use it. And it just, I don't know yet. I just put it on there just for fun. We have the compass, so we know which way to go. We'll have the fancy HUD, so it won't be the standard HUD. Animated reactors, I just put on because I like them. The gravel turrets, that's mainly just at the very beginning. It's cheap and ineffective before we could get actual bullets. The Ganymede incinerator is for getting rid of stone fast on larger builds. Power lines is just something to for looks. Abandoned settlements, that right there is another one for kind of like scrapyard. It'll just add abandoned sediments everywhere that we can find. Deeper ore is a mod that I love. I will freely admit I always have it. It makes it where the ore patches are extremely deep and extremely large and dense, but you actually have to find a way to go and get it because you just mining one area, you can't just mine it all out in one go. Animated cockpits, that right there just did it for more for pretty much fun. Automatic ore pickup is where I don't have to hold down F and makes it a little faster, and colorful icons. These will be the mods that I'll be using for the solo survivor. If I get any comments or tips on mods to use that are better than these, I will look at them and maybe change them depending. Oh, my settings, I completely went over that. Character inventory, block size, and all that refinery grinding is all completely not modded, I mean, sorry. It is stock game, besides your environmental hostility is normal. We'll be having 8-hour days. The global encounters, objects, and animals have been turned up. Block limits have been turned off. Max saves is 21 just to, in case something happens. There will be no auto healing. There will be permanent death, so I do not have a a survival kit or medical station. I will lose everything. There is only first person. There is no third person. You will not spawn in with tools. Jetpack will be off. I forgot to turn that off. You got wolf, spider, drones, and whatever else. You do not spawn with tools. That's why the advanced respawn pod comes with tools, water, and food. There's no auto spawn, and lightning damage is turned on. So, whenever I get to starting the series, because I'm probably having a lot of trouble getting it set up on this, as you guys can probably tell by the recording and how bad of quality this is. As for server, we will be on Klang's Forgotten Few. It's a very good server according to me. I would always call it. The Discord for it is actually very active at times, and the admin team will get to you and help you. And the community is really good for helping new players that's never been on a server to veteran players. It's hosted by Ping Perfect. Admin team is great. We're just coming out of season 3, I believe, and we're going into a season 4 next month, so that'd be February 1st. They're wiping the server completely for a fresh start for everybody. They do it about every 3 months, I think it is, and that is to keep server health. It's a cross-play server, so you can be Xbox or you can be PC. It's ran like a Xbox server, so it's really stable, but you still get crashes every now and then, like in big battles or something like that. As for mods, they got the shields for the jump drives. You got a whole bunch of voice sound blocks and all of that. A few of these will get gone, which I'm not sure yet. They got Azimuth Remastered, buildable kits, classic music mods, the speed mod, synthetic materials. You got the quantum displacement drive, which will completely help you. We got a whole bunch of kings. We just don't have the starter pods, since if you're new or you start a faction, you will actually, the admins will give you one free starter miner if you want it. You don't have to take it if you don't. Oh, what else? And oh, my music stopped. Give me 1 second. Sorry about this. Okay. You got more engineer characters, so if you actually have it where you can change your suit from a medical bay, you can see some of their modded suits that you can use. Programmable text panels, rebel lights, king's tools, I can't speak. Reliable gates, which are huge hangars. I know the small ship mega mod pack, I think, is getting gone. I think that's one of them. We got Star Wars Hangar Field, which, about this one, they did testing for 3 servers now, and there is a PCU limit to how big you can make your grids. Kind of think of the official servers, but instead of 15,000 PCU, you're actually allowed, I believe, 80,000 PCU per ship if it's in space, and that's Station 2. If you're on a planet, you're a base, it's only allowed 40,000 PCU. And the same thing, I believe, with ships or whatever you make down there. To fight in the planet atmosphere, I believe it's 20,000 PCU. Because all these rules were put in place to try to help keep the server as stable as possible. All the rules are found on the Discord, but if you do not want to join the Discord, that is completely fine. You don't have to. We got several players that actually don't join the Discord, but they still are following the rules and ask in game. As for me, I'm not an admin or anything like that. I'm just a person that actually likes the server. So I can't answer some things when it comes to admins or all that stuff. And that's pretty much a little bit about it. I will probably be solo a lot, but my faction mates, they might show up, they might not. And if I ever figure out how to get Discord to where you can hear them, I might be in voice chat with some of the other guys from the server or from the admin team, because they hang out and voice chat with me every now and then. So I should be starting these 2 series soon. I'm still working out a little bit of technical issues on my side with the OBS and all that. Since I'm not the greatest when it comes to all this stuff, I'm still learning. Word of warning, there is no edits. So whatever I am streaming, that's pretty much what's going to be on the recording for YouTube. Well, that's all I needed. That's the basic overview. I'm still working out some stuff, or I'm going to have some story and do some role-playing in any of them. I'm not sure yet. But you guys stay awesome and stay safe.